Greetings everybody, today we'll talk about all the different variants of Brabus W210 and the fastest station wagon that broke the Guinness World Record. I drove different W210s and also have some of them on my channel. If you're interested, link is below. I even have review of E55 AMG, and after driving this magnificent piece of automotive engineering, it is difficult to imagine that someone can do something better than E55. But certainly, it did not stop a German company with big balls and big letter B in the beginning of its name to try it. In 90s, while AMG was marrying Mercedes and creating their first love child called W202 under the same roof, Brabus decided to shine like it's never shined before, just like my ex-girlfriend after the next day we broke up. In 80s, Brabus offered different packages for many petrol and diesel W124s, and also they offered many different packages for W210 in 90, but all of us are interested only in the V8s. So let's start from the most discreet V8 from Brabus, 5.8 liter naturally aspirated V8 called E58. The 5.8 liter V8 generated 400 brake horsepower and it reached 100 km in modest 5.8 seconds. 0 to 100 time was not very good compared to other Brabus cars, and W210 AMG E60 that had 6.3 liter naturally aspirated V8 and generated almost the same brake horsepower but had a little bit more torque and had better grip and better differential. So E60 did 0 to 100 in 5 seconds. And in my opinion, I think this is the first AMG V8 that is faster than the Brabus V8. Also, Brabus W210 E58 is the cheapest Brabus V8 that you can find. If you look hard enough, you'll see some good variants under $25,000. After E58 comes E60, the 6-liter natural aspirated V8. It generated 425 brake horsepower and 662 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 was in 5.1 seconds. After 6-liter, Brabus decided to get more serious and made 6.5-liter V8. This engine is special because it is the biggest naturally aspirated V8 that Brabus ever built. After it, everything was supercharged or turbocharged. The 6.5 liter V8 got the lighter pistons, slicker camshaft, larger valves, had excellently tuned ECU system. With this engine, Brabus installed limited slip differential, better brakes, made it lower and paid more attention to the handling and to the grip. And Brabus showed everybody that they are not.
This is the not fucking around crew.
After their very good V8 experience, Brabus made interesting decision to put the massive 7.3 liter V12 into small and tight W210. Name of this beast was EV12. When assembling this huge creature, Brabus made themselves, not outsourced or bought from somebody else. They produced it in their factory. New cooling system, new exhaust, new crankshaft and new camshafts, pistons, piston rings, oil pumps, fuel pumps, also new longer drive shaft that can handle all that massive torque and power. Also, they strengthened the body of W210 so it would not feel wobbly and would give you more stability. Tougher shock absorbers were on all 4 wheels. Of course, it had the carbon ceramic brake option. If you wanted at that time, you had to pay $13,000 for that option. But really, you need that option because the top speed was 310 km and it was limited. After all that, W210 V12 generated 560 brake horsepower and 773 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km happened in 4.8 seconds. Brabus tried to improve 0 to 100 time because in numbers the car should go much faster, but it was impossible to put all that power on the asphalt. Unfortunately, this car did not break any new records, but W210 V12 station wagon destroyed the record book. One of those very rare and unicorn cars is located in Kazakhstan. Only 10 W2 W210 E V12s were made. God knows how many of them were the station wagon. The top speed of station wagon was limited to 320 kilometers. Price of the station wagon and for the fodder saloon was 100,000 cheaper than the W124 E V12. It was only $340,000. After all that, Brabus made E V12S that generated 582 brake horsepower and 772 Nm of torque. And this time, sedan broke the world record. It became the fastest sedan in the world when it reached 330 km per hour. I cannot imagine these numbers in W210 because when I drove it, it felt very light, very nimble, comfortable, stable. The aerodynamics were just perfect. But with all that power, I think it was terrifying driving that car. Even in E55, it was a little bit scary. I was afraid of punching the acceleration pedal because I knew the car was light in the corners and you must be prepared for all that power. The Brabus created monster on the road. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what do you think about these cars, and yeah, thank you so much and take care and bye bye.